This is Hillbillies in the Bush, and some of you guys may recognize this right here. Yeah, no, we're not going to do any drinking tonight. This here happens to be my hammock, my Eno hammock that I traded a neck knife for. And I'm going to set her up. The boys are fishing, and Daddy's going to relax a little bit, what do you think? Inside here, got the tree lines. Yeah, I wonder if that's poison ivy. By golly, it is poison ivy. Well, if you guys see me in the hospital next, you'll know that I got poison ivy. But we'll just set her up anyway. Come on. I don't worry about that stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. So I get poison ivy and have to go to the hospital. There's that one. Nothing like a little poison ivy to get your day going. I like this little hammock. It's pretty cool, self-contained. This is a double nest made by Eagle Nest Outfitters, Eno. And the way I do it is pretty much that's it. She's ready to sit in. These will pull down a little dab, but that's okay. I don't even know if I'm in camera, am I?
Yep.
Actually, I'm turned around wrong. But, as it works out, I'm going to tighten this up one. There's knots in this here rope so that you can go up through. Wrap it up there. And if I want, I can put more knots in it. There we go. That's comfy. Now you'll notice this side's higher than this side, so I would be turned around, but then I wouldn't be in camera, so I'm going to lay it like this. As you can see, there's a lot of, you can put your wallet and keys and stuff in that and drape that right over the side. It'll keep you nested inside it. Now, typically, I gotta watch how long I stay in this hammock because it casts a magic spell on you and you end up falling asleep. That ain't no lie. You wanna see that, Mama?
I wondered when you were going to get out of my hammock.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to get another one of these from somewhere. Like I say, I didn't buy this one, I traded a knife for it. And it's an excellent hammock. But I guess I gotta get out now because Mama wants in it.
I'd take my knife out of my pocket or I'd poke a hole in it.
I don't want that.
Oh, my corn came off.
What, bub?
Fish got it.
Fish got all your corn? Maybe that's because you kept reeling it in, probably.
Night. I only reeled in twice. I waited 5 minutes.
I took 5 pieces out of that bag.
You guys let me know when you catch something.
Huh?
Mommy gonna take the fish off for you?
No, that's your job.
Oh.
Mom, you want that?
I don't know if I can get this in camera or not. As you can see, guys, what that rope is mule tape. And it's got a 1,500 pound rating. And yes, that's poison ivy on that tree, but it'll be alright. I haven't had poison ivy in, I don't know, ever, probably. Maybe when I was a kid I had it once. But all it is, it's tied and it's got a loop with a bunch of knots in it, and you just run it through the end, like up through the end there. And so as you can see, there's knots tied down through there like that. And all you do is snap your carabiner in, and the other side set up the same way. Let me zoom out here. It's set up the same way. Just looped around into the tree, and looped around into the tree there, and run through. And then normally you won't have trees this big. Well, around here you might. This is a local park, but generally your trees will be smaller, and these are made for smaller trees. But it's set up to, you can tie, well, I've got extras you can see hanging down. As you can see, I've got plenty of extra. And I can tie that in a knot anywhere I want, just a regular overhand knot. The beauty of that mule tape is, no matter how tight the knot gets, if you sit there and wiggle it real hard, you know, kind of get a hold of it and wiggle it real good, the knot will slip right back out. Just to give you an idea of a close-up of what this stuff is, this is what it is. And let me roll this one over. And there you go. I guess that's 1,800 pound polyester mule tape. And there it is. This stuff right here, I love this stuff. They use it to tie or run cable and phone lines through PVC conduit. But it's excellent stuff for a hammock. For instance, what I do here, let me see, let me zoom out. Yep, we're zoomed out. Take this one piece. Take this one piece and basically you can just loop it around, tie a knot in it. Just a regular old knot like that. I usually put these little knots on the ends for like keeper knots. And then what you do is you come down through here, tie your knot, come about another 2 inches, tie another knot, just to give you an idea of the way it's set up. Alex, did you bring him other carabiners? No?
Nope, you didn't.
Oh well, we don't need them. But this is what you're going to have. And basically to go around a tree, we, let me back up. Wrap this around a tree like this, put it through.
Oh no.
And then all you have to do is, hang on a minute, bud. All you have to do is hook your carabiner right there. If it's too tight and you want to loosen it up a little bit, go down to the next one. You go down to the next one and do that right there. When you're done, you just wrap your hammock back up. You can pull this back out. And like I say, no matter how tight these knots get, now the ones I have on the tree I leave like that all the time because they're the ones that go around the tree. This is just for demonstration. But if you get a knot real hard, you just wiggle it and it'll work itself loose. It'll loosen up enough for you to, you can see how big that knot just got, and then you can just work it right out. It's a polyester line, so it's real easy to get your knots back out. And I've had knots in there that I put full weight, you know, and the kids they've jumped around in it and everything else. You just squeeze them and wiggle them, and your knots will come right out. It takes a little bit, but you know, they'll come right out. And but these I have extra with me, and what this extra's for, if I get into a tree, over town we've got some, probably close to 150-year-old maple trees, and they're monster. Well, two guys probably couldn't wrap their arms around it, and I have to have some of this extra on it because the ones I've got over there, they're just not big enough. But it looks like Alex has got himself in a jam, so I think what I'm going to have to do is go get him loose. And there's Ryan. And there, what? What's going on? Alex caught a tree. Way to go, bud. You caught a tree.
Yeah, I know, bud.
Alright, let's see if we can't get this loose, and I'll be back.
I see a bobber.
Well, apparently, 3 seconds worth of unsnag work from a tree, and the hillbilly's exhausted.
Tired me right out.
So it's right back to the hammock he went. Well, little hillbilly's sneaking mommy's drink. Yeah, I seen you behind my back. Get back on that pole, son. Catch me a fish.
We're going to have to look for some jewelweed. Because jewelweed is what you put on your arms if you get into some poison ivy. Throw that jewelweed on there and it'll neutralize the acids that the poison ivy creates. Now, like I said, I don't take poison ivy usually, but those are some big vines on that tree.
Probably should have pulled out the great big knife and whacked it off there before you.
That thing's there's more poison ivy leaves on that tree than there is true leaves of the tree. But there should be some jewelweed around here somewhere. I'll do a video if I get poison ivy. Right.
Thank you, Father.
Oh, now you know it, huh?
Looks like we're going to have a whole family of hammocks. We've got a whole family of hammock thieves right now.
I caught a tree.
We've got a baby hillbilly in the hammock now.
Oh, check that out.
Now we've got a hillbilly scavenger on the loose over here. Did you find me a noose?
Found some large jute twine.
That's not jute twine.
Pretty much the same stuff as jute twine, bud.
Oh.
It's sisal, so it's a natural fiber just like jute twine.
Dad,
I casted way too far.
Dad, can
Snap
you
it,
make bird's
like
nests
Jeff
out
did.
of it?
Yep, you can make bird's nest out of
Did
it.
Ryan get a snack too?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. My children are catching trees today. Let me see if I can turn this puppy around and I'll show you. He caught a tree clear on the other side of the bank.
Everybody said it couldn't be done, so I did it.
Smart Alec.
Hey, Ryan.
so it doesn't come back and hit me.
That felt great. Oh. Hey,
No,
Ryan.
just wrap yourself around it.
Undangerable.
Yeah, that's a good one. Baby, how far away is that tree?
About 20 yards, 30 yards.
No, that's every bit of 50 yards away.
Now I gotta touch the ground with
Well, that's jute twine.
We've already been over that.
There it is.
He got it. Clear on the other side of the bank.
Good work,
Which
Papa.
is a good 40, 50, 60 yards.
Nah, tree's only about 30 yards.
Well, yeah, but going clear up in the air like that, baby? From there to you, that's
100 inches.
straight up. That's got to be 50 yards.
Probably up.
Not quite.
Not quite? All right, well.
Hey, Ryan.
I'm getting old. My eyes aren't what they
No.
used to be.
Meanie.
I know.
Stop eating all the bait.
Don't eat the bait.
Ryan.
Oh, I'm fish.
Quit. I'm serious. Yes,
Hey,
we use corn as bait, and my son is actually eating the bait out of the bag. How sad is that? Not only did we make treats and you guys got treats, but we ate dinner before we came. Quit that. Yuck.
I'm a fish.
Oh my word. My children are odd.
Yes, I am.
Hey, you don't
Look at his dirty little butt. He's been sitting on the bank. He's got a dirty bottom. All right, well, we're having too much fun, so
dirty bottom.
we'll turn this off until there's something interesting besides my children's dirty bottom to show you.
I like this little stuff sack it's got. Get it turned around here. Then this goes right back in here, and the ropes go up on top of it. All fits back down in that nice neat little package. I won't tell you what happened to the Crown Royal that was in that. Pretty nice little package, Joe, for a hammock system. There she be. Ready for next time. Well, we're getting ready to wrap it up. The boys didn't catch anything. They're still eating the corn, the bait.
But it tastes so good.
They caught a bunch of trees, I guess. And we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Till next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all later.